is just to show you some of the new technology that's available now for farmers, and I wanted to introduce the project that is going on at Gelliau courtesy of Farming Connect. And the plan is that we can use near-infrared technology to assess grass quality pre-ensiling and also silage quality post-ensiling. The big benefit of this technique is that it's rapid, it gives you the result immediately. However, there are some potential drawbacks in the accuracy of those results, so we need to check how accurate it is on the farm. And it's a simple technique. You take off the NIR machine, you scan the sample very quickly. It takes 1,000 scans over a 50-second period, and then it will display the results within another minute or so. The advantage of the technique on farm for fresh grass is that I believe the sugar results will be more accurate than if we have a sample going in the post. Also, we get the feedback immediately. However, I don't think it should take over from the technologies we already have on farm, which is our eyes and our knowledge of the pasture quality from previous history. So we do need to assess seed head, that sort of thing, because that is immediate and rapid and accurate. This particular grass sample, we can see it was freshly cut this morning, so it's 15% dry matter, the dew was on the crop. The digestibility, or D value as it said here, is 71%, so that's pretty good quality there. Optimum stage for high producing cows, possibly could have been cut 2 or 3 days earlier. The D value and the metabolizable energy, the ME there, they are directly related, so you multiply the D value by 0.16, sorry, and you get the ME. Protein, this is one of the problems I have with some of the calibrations sometimes. I would dispute that protein is accurate. It's saying 27% protein. I'd be highly surprised if this was 27% protein. And it shows that we've got to be cautious that sometimes the calibrations aren't absolutely correct. The sugar level there, 7.59%. That's on a dry matter basis. And hopefully John's going to quickly calculate that on a fresh matter basis. Probably a little low for optimum ensiling time, but if we look at the NDF and the ADF, a measure of the fibre content, ADF more of the lignin, we can see again those are related to the D value, so we've got low fibre content, good digestibility. And again, coming back to the ash, which is traditionally a measure of soil contamination, but it's also a measure of the mineral content. This is showing a very high ash level, and again, that's something that I would probably dispute that being accurate on this particular analysis. So if we just cover that aspect of analysis, what happens is that we scan the sample with NIR light, near-infrared light, and that bounces back and it produces a spectrum that then is compared to previous samples that were done by traditional old-fashioned wet chemistry. And if you don't have enough database that's similar to this sample in your database, that's when your calibration falls down and becomes less accurate. And that's what I'm thinking is happening with the protein and the ash.